head out the sunroof.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Kate and I'm so excited to tell y'all that I'm leaving for Spain today. I'm gonna go live on a farm for about a month, do some work exchange there, and then after that I'm just gonna travel around Spain for a couple weeks. Now, I've never worked on a farm before or even left the country before, so I know that this is definitely going to be an exciting and eye-opening experience for me, and I can't wait to see what it has in store. So thanks so much for watching and stay tuned for more.
Wanna give myself to you, yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind.
Alright, so since I haven't introduced her yet, this is my friend Caitlin.
Nice to meet you.
She goes by Kay. We've known each other since like 5th grade. And even before that, we were on a soccer team together when we were like in elementary school. So yeah, we've known each other for a long time. We have a kind of long-term relationship where you go like months without seeing each other, and then you like spend a couple of hours catching up, spilling all the tea. But now we're going to Spain together. So I was supposed to go by myself originally, but this one decided to tag along. But I'm glad she did, because it would have been really scary if I did it all by myself. And you just traveled to Azerbaijan.
Yeah, I just went to Azerbaijan.
So you have some experience traveling.
I'm so excited to be on this trip with you.
Yeah. Very fun, very exciting. We've been trying to think about what we're going to do with names, because she goes by Kay and I go by Kate. And I keep saying that in Spain, they're just going to call her Kay. Even the Spanish equivalent of our names is still kind of confusing, like Katarina and Catalina. I don't know, we'll figure it out.
I think we're just going to confuse people.
So we're just waiting in the airport right now.
It is 3:30 and we should be getting on the plane at 4 o'clock.
It feels really weird that we're actually going to Spain.
Yeah.
Like it feels like we're not actually going to Spain. We're just flying back home. Yeah. We're just on a plane and we're going home.
Before we get on the plane, they're not going to let us.
Yeah, like this isn't actually happening. Yeah. So we feel like children.
I feel like there should be an adult supervising us.
Unfortunately, that's our responsibility now. Got about 3 hours left on the flight. It's not too bad, but you can kind of tell my eyes. I'm getting pretty tired. I'm really just ready to make it to Madrid at this point. Also, I just discovered my wallet is in my back pocket and it makes my butt look so big. So we're looking pretty rough, just a little bit, just because we got off like a 7-hour flight, no biggie. But while we were on the flight, we found out that our host that we're supposed to be staying with on the farm is actually in Germany until July 5th. So we're just gonna head down south to the beach. Vamos a la playa.
What she means to say is we are homeless.
We're gonna be homeless for a little bit, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll stay in some hostels. We're just here to have fun.
And we're very excited to do it.
Very excited. But first we have to get through this line. Let's see how long it is. Oh, this is.
It's not that bad actually.
Say hi. Ah, gracias. So we have finally made it to the hostel. Oh my gosh, today was, I mean, we've been traveling since 6 in the morning yesterday. We finally have a place to stay. We landed around 6 this morning, which I can't believe was this morning. We got our SIM cards. We figured out the train system, which was crazy. So I just gotta explain this train situation real quick because it was so stupid, like everything that went down. So we land in Madrid, right? And we booked tickets to Valencia and it's leaving in the next like 30-40 minutes. So we're like, okay, we'll get into the train station, we'll have time, and we'll wait and just chill for the train to come. We print out the tickets and we try entering the train station at the airport, except it's not working. So it's one of the things where like you swipe the printed out tickets or whatever you have and then the doors go like this, right? Well, it's not working for us. And it's not working for these English-speaking guys in front of us either. So they're like, okay, well, this isn't working, so we're just gonna like throw our bags over and just jump over the gate and hope that nobody notices. And so we're like, okay, I guess we'll do that too because we don't really know what's going on. We just got here, right? And then this lady behind us, she's like in like high heels and like a mini skirt. She's like, okay, I guess I'm doing that too because it's not working for her either. So all of us stupid, like, American English speakers are, like, throwing our luggage over the gate and hopping over the fence. And we see all these other, like, Spanish people just, like, swiping their tickets, going through the doors, like, no problem, right? So we get into the train station. We ask this guy, like, where is the platform for Valencia? And he's like, you have to get on this train to get to the platform that's in Valencia, or that's going to Valencia. So we didn't know that we have to go to another train station to get to the train that is taking us to Valencia. So we get on this train at the airport train station. We go to the one that's in Valencia, and by that time, we have completely missed our train. The 30-40 minutes has passed. We wasted like $80 each because that's how much the tickets were. So we get to the train station, and we book some more tickets to Valencia, and we are just so completely lost because the train stations here are just so, they're very organized and complicated, and you know, us stupid Americans, we're not used to like using transportation like that, especially if we're from Houston. Like nobody uses trains like that. So we're just trying to figure out what's going on. We can't find this stupid platform that the train to Valencia is on. So we're just walking around like clueless. And then I hear this like group of old ladies pass us. They're like, blah, 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 Valencia. And I was like, let's just follow them and see if we get to the platform. And we did. We finally made it to the platform. We finally made it to our train and we got to Valencia. So that was the train situation. So basically we're dead. We're gonna try not to fall asleep so we can keep our sleep schedule regulated. So we took a nap. We're a bit rejuvenated. Just a bit. We're just gonna walk the city a little bit, try to find something to eat, and get a good rest tonight. Anything to add? Yay, sleep. Yay, sleep. So it's almost 3. We decided to sleep in a little bit because we're still so exhausted, and we went to bed around 11 last night, but we got pretty disrupted sleep because just a lot of things. It's, first of all, the window is like right there and it stays open during the night, and it's just super noisy outside. And then this guy came in at like 3 in the morning and he was making a bunch of noise, and then some other guy kept coughing, and then some other guy kept like moaning in his sleep. So we decided to just take it a little bit easy today, and we're still gonna go walk the city a little bit, but we're not gonna like go too crazy, you know?
I put a dress on today, I don't care what you say, and I'm ignoring my phone, so don't try to reach me. I can't do nothing for you, so don't ask, I ain't coming through, 'cause I'm running away to my own world, that's where I'll stay. When life tries to test me, I take it one day at a time, 'cause I was crying yesterday, but look at me today. It has been so long since I wrote a sad song, sunshine on my face.
So we just spent pretty much a whole day in a department store. And you know what? We enjoyed every second of it. The Spanish are very stylish. They know how to dress for sure. And everything. And it's because they have such great options. I never want to shop in America ever again from now on. Because the Spanish clothes are just so nice. And they're really not that expensive. Like even the cheaper options are still really nice and like good quality.
Kind of what I noticed is where in like America we will wear like neutrals a lot and that kind of stuff. They wear a lot of like white, or a lot of mostly white but like black, and so you'll see a lot of people wearing like white or black bottoms with a very
Like a bold
bright
top.
bold top.
Yeah.
It's like a red or like a bright blue or something like that.
Like basic bottoms, statement top, or like statement top, basic bottoms, or like a statement dress.
And so you see the colors are a lot more bold here. They're a lot more,
A lot brighter.
There's
Just a lot
not a lot of
happier
people
in general.
jeans, that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. Yeah.
I want the pink one.
Stay on your side.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so since we're in Spain, you may be wondering, how is your Spanish going? Well, you see, not great.
Es así así,
Así.
pero I confused a cashier. I confused 2 cashiers today. We tried to talk to that man. I was just scared.
Yeah, so we just had like our first like real conversation in Spanish, because all the other ones have been us asking people for directions. It went
We
went.
understood him. We learned about his life.
a little bit. He was from Venezuela, so he had a bit of an accent. So we realized that actually a lot of people here don't speak English, but if people do speak English, it's usually like high school level English. Like they know about as much English as we know Spanish. So the conversations are just not very productive.
But yeah, we're enjoying ourselves. We're having lots of fun, and hopefully we will really improve our Spanish on this trip.
I think we will. Okay, hola. So we are in the train station. We are about to make our way towards Alicante. Yeah, we're just gonna talk about our time in Valencia. How would you rate it out of 10?
I guess we don't have like a lot to go on, but out of 10, I'd probably rate it like a 9. It was really awesome.
Valencia was really pretty. It was very beautiful. All the architecture. But yeah, we weren't able to stay for too long, like 48 hours. And we walked within the same, like, not even 5, like 2 mile radius, maybe. 3 mile radius.
In a really great part of the city.
Yeah, we were like in the heart of the city. Like especially like near the historical part of it.
Yeah.
And also, we didn't really have access to transportation. The buses were a little too scary for us because we were traumatized a little bit by trying to figure out the train system. So we just decided to
Walk it.
Yeah, we just decided to walk it. And it was
Save
good.
some
It was
money.
fun. Yeah, we wanted to save some money. So we stayed at a hostel, Red Nest Hostel. How would you rate your experience out of 5 stars?
Out of 5 stars, I'd probably rate it a 4. What I really loved was I really loved the staff. I really loved all the services they provided. And it was also an amazing part of the city.
The facility really itself was really good. The room was nice. It was very clean. Except I was really itchy when I slept for some reason. I thought I had bed bugs, but I don't know, maybe it's just me. A couple of downsides. I'm gonna start off with, so we were in the heart of the city, which was great, but the windows, like, in the room that we were in did not close. And we're right outside, like, right on the side of a street. So, like, you can hear, like, every car, every moped pass by. And then, like, 3 in the morning, you hear, like, drunk people coming back from the club, just, like, singing their hearts out. So we did not get the best sleep there.
The only room that was available was like a 6-person mixed dorm. There are like
Mixed being, we were the only
Mixed
girls in
gender.
there.
Yeah.
And they
it's like
were...
a female overflow room, but it's mostly for men. So I think a lot of the men were surprised to see us in there. We only stayed there because the all-girls room was full. Most of the guys were really nice. Some of them were like, there were some cultural differences. There was some like lack of clothing wearing.
One of them, the one that lacked some clothing, he... First of all, he would be coughing all night. And he would be like,
He would talk and he would moan in his sleep. So it was a little strange. I'm not used to somebody like groaning in their sleep. 9 out of 10 stars. 4.5 out of 5 stars.
I would say 3.75 for Red Nest Hostel, just because the people, and it was just really, it was hard to get good sleep, like good quality sleep.
But like, we only paid 20 euros for the room. So like,
So we're headed to Alicante.
Alicante. Our train's a little delayed.
I'm very excited though. Alicante is, it's on the beach, so vamos a la playa.
Yeah.
We'll see you in Alicante.